everything. You can just kind of sit over wherever you want. And then we also have this big chair, which I feel would be more in like an office or something, so it could go on like the other side, but we'll just go ahead and like stick it right here. So then of course we can set up where we got Snape standing up there in the front, and then maybe we can have the students. Now this, I don't know, a lot of times they're flipped over like this, but maybe this one you could have set up like this, and then this could be their potions table, and you know, take like the cauldron over here and stick it on there so Seamus can be working on that. And from looking at the picture on the box, you do set it up as the table there. So this is the one set where it actually seems to make sense, so they can be working on their different like little potions and stuff there. And of course Snape's looking all disappointed at them in the background. So just kind of fun little setup here for the potions class. Again, not the greatest thing, and it's kind of weird with this one. Again, you only use pretty much one side of it because the other side doesn't really have much of anything, so that's kind of a little bit of a letdown, but still doesn't look too bad overall. Looks perfect for a potions class and pretty decent overall for this Lego set. But of course we then just have to kind of clean everything back up, so let's get all our minifigures and everything out of the way. So of course with this we just kind of inverse our order here, so let's kind of close the walls back up there, and then we could go and take it. So I saw the chair was in there first, so it can just kind of close on right there, and then we take the chalkboard and just kind of fold it up, and it looked like it just kind of set in there. I don't know if it goes any particular way, maybe like that, so kind of sits up there perfectly on the chair, but it does worry me that it doesn't like clip down or anything, so it could fall off pretty easily. And then we'll take our little cabinet piece here and go ahead and stick it right on in there, and then we can shut our doors back up together, and then take our little top piece and go ahead and just pop it right back on there so it sits perfectly. Then of course has those pegs up on top again, which as usual I just take and stick all my little figures up there on top of that, so that they all have a place to stand to go along with the book and we don't lose any pieces. So that's going to be it for our Hogwarts Moments Potions class build set here. So overall, again, not the greatest thing ever. As I've said in each of these videos, I've been kind of let down by this thing. I'm so excited for them, but then once they actually came out, a little bit disappointed, but not absolutely horrible. The minifigs are all still great for these sets, so at least they're worth the minifigs itself. But let me know what you thought of these sets down in the comments. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Just let me know in the comments. But I hope you enjoyed my review. If you do, please leave a thumbs up for me, and of course hit that subscribe button. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.